Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon now. Please forgive me, I have been a little delinquent on going through all my information as far as producing videos for you, but I wanted to reach out to you right now and give you a little bit of information. We're coming to the holiday season, we're fully into the holiday season, and we're getting ready for the new year. And what happens in the new year? Well, in the new year, everyone goes on their diet craze. We're all trying to undo the damage we do over the course of December and trying to lose weight in November. And when it comes to diet, what many of us go towards is we look towards diet soft drinks or diet drinks, artificial sweeteners in general. And I wanted to show you something here. I want to talk to you. On Monday mornings, I take this time to do some research so that I'm ready for you to answer a lot of your questions in the upcoming week. I was going over this research here, which is actually not that new. It actually came out in February, but we're talking about how artificial sweeteners, these diet soft drinks, absolutely have no value to you whatsoever. A lot of us take these diet drinks because we think they're allowing us to lose weight and enjoy the taste of what we're having anyway. Let me tell you. So I'm going to go over some research here. And if you're someone who drinks diet drinks, I don't just mean diet pop. It could be any kind of diet beverage, any kind of artificial sweetener. If this is you, then you really do need to pay attention because this is going to knock your socks off, so to speak. So if you're new to this channel, okay, my name is Cameron Family Chiropractic, and my goal here is to help you reach your better level of health, to help you on that journey. So today we're going to go over soft drinks. So get a load of this. So American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, they produced this in February. And what it is that if you're somebody who drinks diet beverages, diet sweeteners, artificial sweeteners twice a day, well, then your risk of dying from any heart-related disease is astronomically higher. So here's what the research actually said. And you can go into the American Heart Association March 2019, and you can get this research yourself. It's not me coming up with this. This is actually from the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, March 2019. So here's what they said, okay? They basically said this, or not basically, they actually said this, is that if you drink or consume 2 servings of artificial sweetener per day, and this is a study done on, I believe it was 11,000 post-menopausal women. And what they found is that if you drink 2 artificial sweetener servings per day, your risk of having a stroke, your risk of having a stroke increased 31%. So 31% increased risk of a stroke from just consuming 2 servings of artificial sweetener per day, right? Not only that, your risk of having heart disease increased 29% just from having 2 servings of artificial sweetener per day. Now, what does that look like? It's not just pop. It's not just diet pop. It could also be those skinny lattes a lot of people order at Starbucks or whatever coffee chain. Those are also a serving, maybe more than a serving of artificial sweetener per day. What about the artificial sweeteners in gums or candies? You've got to be aware of those as well. Right? Now, also maybe you put an artificial sweetener into your coffee or into your tea. We even have these smart waters. Now, any 0-calorie drink or food that you're consuming probably has some kind of artificial sweetener in it. So again, 2 servings per day increased your risk of heart disease, a stroke by 31%, heart disease by 29%. Not only that, it increased your chance of dying from any heart disease-related issue by 16%. Right? These are astronomical numbers. So what can you do? All right. Well, first of all, these numbers, these percentage increases that we talked about, they're compared to someone who only has 1 serving of artificial sweetener per week or less. Okay, so what do we have to do? First off, the number one thing you have to do is you just have to minimize or eliminate your consumption of artificial sweeteners. It's that simple. So how can you do that? So, before we do that, why would you consume artificial sweeteners? Most people, as we said, they consume artificial sweeteners because they think it's actually going to help them lose weight. But the research is overwhelming now. Artificial sweeteners do not help you lose weight. They actually increase weight gain. The chemicals and the toxins in artificial sweetener actually cause more inflammation and cause you to produce more cortisol and actually gain weight. In addition to that, when you have that sweet taste, what happens is your body says, oh, there's something sweet coming on. So it naturally starts to produce insulin in your body to prepare yourself for that anticipated blood sugar spike. Now, when no calories come in, you go into this blood sugar dip in blood sugar. Your blood sugar gets very low, and now you get the cravings, so you tend to end up eating a lot more food later on throughout the day. So that's how it works. But so what can you do to reduce your consumption of artificial sweeteners, primarily in drinks? Well, number one is just, you can drink water. I mean, that's a simple and a very effective way of doing it. But if you're someone who's, I want my pop. I want my pop. Well, there is a product out there which is called Zevia. Zevia is a pop which is sweetened with stevia. So it's still a carbonated beverage. It still has some of the chemicals in it. But instead of having aspartame or sucralose, it has Zevia in it. So it's a better option than the aspartame or sucralose that you find in your artificially sweetened beverages. But better than that, why don't we just look at trying to have something a little bit more healthy, a little more basic? So water, adding lemon to your water, sparkling water, those are all great options. Or what you can try, and instead of just like, okay, let's not do more harm, let's actually add more benefit to our body and consume have your beverages like greens. Put greens powder into your beverage. It's far more beneficial for yourself. You're getting electrolytes, you're getting good nutrients and minerals in there, a lot of these phytochemicals that you just don't know about. So add greens first to a greens powder to your water. Okay, so to summarize again, consuming 2 servings of artificial sweetener increases your risk of heart disease, increases your risk of stroke by 31%, your increase of heart disease by 29%, and your increase of death due to heart disease-related issues, 16%. So just cut the artificial sweeteners out of your diet, and it will it'll allow you to be a lot more healthier and prevent weight gain. So I hope that was helpful for yourself. And if you have any questions on this, the thing is, comment down below. If there's a struggle or a challenge you're having on these products, then go ahead and comment down below and let me know. I'll do my very best to provide answers for yourself to help you along your journey to experience a better level of health. That's all I got for today. This is Dr. Chris from Cameron Family Chiropractic signing out and wishing you an amazing and wonderful holiday without the artificial sweetener.